Trump announces $1,776 warrior dividend for U.S. military service members. Washington. In a nationally televised address from the White House on December 17, 2025, President Donald Trump unveiled a bold year-end initiative that will send one-time warrior dividend payments of $1,776 to U.S. military service members before Christmas. The amount, Trump said, was chosen to honor the founding of the United States in 1776, coinciding with celebrations leading up to the nation's 250th anniversary next year. "We are sending every soldier $1,776, Trump said in his primetime speech, adding that the checks were already on the way to recipients. He framed the gesture as both a symbolic tribute and tangible recognition of military service. Who gets the warrior dividend? According to White House guidance, the payment is intended for active duty and eligible reserve service members in pay grades 06 and below. To qualify, personnel must have been on active duty orders for at least 31 days as of November 30, 2025. Veterans, retirees, and others not actively serving by the cutoff date are not eligible. About 1.45 million military members, including roughly 1.28 million active duty and 174,000 reservists, are expected to benefit. The payments are to be issued in one lump sum, most likely via direct bank transfer, with the administration indicating they should arrive on or before December 25. Funding and political context. In his address, President Trump credited increased tariff revenues and recent Republican tax and spending legislation for providing the financial flexibility to offer the bonus. He asserted that tariffs had brought in more revenue than expected, though independent analysts have questioned the administration's claims about broader economic success. The total cost of the warrior dividend is estimated at between $1.8 billion and $2.6 billion, reflecting the number of eligible service members and payment amounts. Economists suggest the one-time boost could provide a modest short-term increase in consumer activity, particularly as military families spend on holiday needs, but would have limited macroeconomic impact overall. The announcement comes at a politically sensitive moment. Public approval of the president's economic stewardship has been declining, and Trump's messaging in the speech, which combined economic claims with critiques of past administrations, appeared aimed at bolstering support ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. Legal and legislative questions. While the White House has framed the payments as possible due to tariff revenue, funding and authority issues remain unclear. Under the U.S. Constitution, Congress controls federal spending, and it has not passed separate legislation explicitly authorizing these dividends. This has led some experts and lawmakers to question whether the administration's approach aligns with standard budgetary processes. A symbolic gesture. Trump and his supporters described the warrior dividend as a patriotic tribute to service members and a meaningful boost to military families at the end of a challenging year. Critics, however, have raised concerns about its timing, legal grounding, and the broader implications of executive-driven cash transfers outside Congress's appropriations process.